Mm, mm, mm. Hello, hello. We should be live. I'm just getting everything pulled up. Yeah. Yep. All right. Looks like we are good to go. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if they sound okay. I'm actually just gonna take my glasses off because I only need them for seeing distance. Welcome to another Chrispy Plays. Today we're going to be doing unboxing a Black Bolt ETB Elite Trainer box. This is cool. I mean, all of these are cool, but this one is cool in particular because this is the first American set that they are doing split. If you do not know, in Japan, the sets are always released as a split set. I can only remember like Destined Rivals was released in Japan as uh, I forget. It's something Team Rocket and then Trainers. So it's like Team Rocket and then Trainers, and then we got it as Destined Rivals. So this is the first time in America that they are doing the set split and keeping it split, and I think that's how it will be moving forward, if I'm not mistaken. This set is Black Bolt and White Flare, as in black and white, which were the games that this is based on. If you know Pokemon 151, which that set was entirely first gen, as like a fun little nostalgic callback. This set is entirely fifth gen, which I think is cool. Other than playing Pokemon Go recently, I actually don't know a ton about fifth gen. So, I mean, I say that, but I've seen quite a few Pokemon from fifth gen playing Pokemon Go, so I should know a couple of cool ones from this. I'm literally looking at the chase list right now. What's up, Clips? Thank you for joining. Welcome. Such as like Meloetta, Excadrill, Seismitoad, Snivy. Yeah, there's some really cool Mons in this set. And there's also some really cool art, which I'm very excited about. They did here it's about 8:30 p.m. here. Yeah, what time is it where you're hailing from? Hi, Joe. Thank you for tuning in. Love you, bud. Um, yeah, what time is it where you're at? Uh, yeah, there's some really cool chase cards in this set. Oh, well, welcome from dinner time. What? That is so cool. Also, welcome, Brent. Thank you for hanging out. See, this is why I love y'all. Coming in with the trivia. So, as Brent just said, if you don't see in the chat, Black and White is the region based on America. The region is Unova, so United States of America. Unova. So that's actually super cool. And this, if I'm not mistaken, was sort of supposed to be like a reboot when it came out. So you had all of the people like myself who are really big first and second gen fans because that's what we grew up with. A lot of my friends kept on with it, so they know a lot of the generations before that. But then fifth gen was really supposed to kind of reboot the series. So I could be wrong, but I don't think it picked up as much as they wanted it to when it first came out, and then it had like a reawakening where there's a lot of people's favorite Pokemon in this. So yeah, I am chomping at the bit. So that's enough of me introducing, and let's dive right in. Looks like if you don't know the ETBs, I'm a big Magic collector player, so they are similar to the bundles. If you play that, if you have no idea what either of those things are, you can kind of see what this is. Usually, card companies, TCGs will release bundles. that will come with like a big deck box, which is really cool. A bunch of packs. Pokemon does sleeves, which I think is cool, and then Magic and Pokemon both do energy slash lands, and then some little like tchotchkes. So some what are these called? Like poison and burn counters and stuff like that, and then dice. The dice are always cool. I would argue in Magic, the dice. Thank you, burn and poison counters. Um, the dice in Magic are a little bit cooler. You get a big, oversized D20 or life counter, as they call them there. And then the one thing that I think Pokemon has over Magic, so Magic gets the dice, but Pokemon gets a cool promo card in each box, which is very cool. So this one's going to be Thundurus. I think he's there's Thundurus, Landorus, and then there's a third one, I believe, that I can't think of right now. If somebody wants to shout that out. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive in and see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got. Um, as always, when I open a pack, I'm gonna have y'all guess the energy. So, just before I open each new pack, I will call to the team, the community, y'all people, and you get to guess which energy is coming out. Oh man. I actually when this for this is the other thing. So and I don't know if it's because there's so many cards in each set that Magic can't do this, but this I think is super super cool. So Pokemon will give you what's called a player's guide, and it has actually Braden I think said Magic used to do this. It comes with a list of all the cards that are in the set. So these are the chases that I was talking about. So the all red Victini and then the all black Zekrom. So very very cool, very cool. It'd be sick to pull one of those. Again, yes, the cards are valuable, but a lot of what drives me to trading cards is the art. And I think this is one of the coolest. I can't even imagine what this is gonna look like foil. Like I think these only come in foil, but just like the foil treatment, I think is gonna be really sick on these. So let's hope we get lucky today, y'all. What's up, Tinny Ping fan 626? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and welcome, welcome. So yeah, these are the deck boxes that they come in. They are actually about like minus this size right here because there is this little extender in here that just like lifts it up for some reason. I don't know why they do that. Oh, it's probably because the packs go above the edge, so they don't want to smush the packs. But yeah. So we get these cool poison and burn counters, which I have. What's up, Braden? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Love you, bud. So these kind of just designate an effect on an opponent Pokemon or one of your Pokemon that your opponent may have placed. We got the dice here. So this is my first time seeing the Black Bolt dice. Which looks like it's just a basic, black. I do like the blue. It goes with the whole theme of the set, so that's very nice. Look at that. Oh, is there like a little bit of swirl? No, it's not just black. Oh, wow. There's like a little bit of gray swirl in there. That's very cool. I don't know if it's coming off in the camera, but you can kind of see it on that. I'm really, really digging that. Very cool. I always like nice dice. Need them for tabletop, Magic, all kinds of things. So it's never not a bad idea to have more dice. Toss that. Put this over to the side. So as I said, we get a bunch of energy. You can almost look at these things as like a fun way to start deck building. So they give you everything you need from your energy cards, and then a bunch of packs, and then some sleeves, which usually feature the artwork from the set. I think the coolest ones I got so far are the Prismatic Evolutions. Oh, actually, I have them right here because they're the only ones I've seen so far that have like a hollow treatment on them, which is very cool. So, very exciting. So there's, and I think this is Zekrom. Again, we're gonna be seeing a lot of Pokemon that I am not familiar with. So I may take some time to. This is gonna be probably a little bit longer stream because again, whenever I see a new Pokemon that I'm not familiar with, I like to take my time, look at the flavor text on them, the Pokédex entries. I just think it's really cool. I love animals, always have growing up. I never owned any zoo books, but I looked at them longingly and owned a lot of books similar to them. And that's what Pokemon's all about, collecting cool animals. So let's put those sleeves to the side. And then here is our, oh, that is gorgeous. Wow, look at that. The Thundurus. This is such a simple, but one of my favorite foil treatments is the, what I call the God Rays. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I think that's the effect that they're going for. Wiggity wham wham wazzle. What's up, Tim? Playing WoW, coming in from the back. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome, welcome. Love you, bud. Yeah, this is very, very cool. And then you have the separators, so you can just while you're like building or like storing your cards or something like that, you can use these. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tim. This is what you play with Brent on Mondays. Am I correct or am I wrong? Very cool. Also, I don't know anything about Thundurus. Oh, actually, duh. We've got flavor text. I'm not used to the flavor text being on here, so. Countless charred remains mar the landscape of places through which Thundurus has passed. He seems like, you know what he makes me think of? Like a Greek god kind of thing. Which is very cool. Again, for all you Pokemon professors out there, if you have any cool facts about any of the Pokemon that I pull up that I do not know, feel free to share. Brent, really appreciate your. If you did not hear, Black and White is the region based on America. The region is Unova, United States of America. Oh, Fujin and Rajin. Are those Japanese gods, I would assume? He's very, very cool. Like the gods of. Yeah, okay, that's awesome. That's super cool. Super cool. So I guess I was not that far off saying like Greek gods because everyone kind of has their own gods of nature. Um, yeah, that's very, very cool. How we as little humans explain the inner machinations of the universe. And this is the first Black Bolt booster pack that I have held in my hand. I don't know if they usually do this where it's like kind of pops out the border. So it's literally covering up the word trading card game. That's kind of funny. Oh, was this what was on the back of the box? I think. Oh, it was on the little sleeve. Uh, Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this will have. I forgot. Okay. The other cool thing about this set is that every single Pokemon will have a Pokeball treatment, a Master Ball treatment, and an IR. So there's a lot of cards in both of these sets. Again, somebody call me out if I'm not right on that, but I remember when I did a little bit of research on this set when it was first announced, that was what was crazy about it. It might actually say right here. Reunite with the Pokemon of Unova and rise to the top as a trainer in a land full of unity and legends. Evolve the first partner Snivy all the way to Superior EX and discover the inspiring power uh, of ideals with the region's legendary and mythical Pokemon, including Zekrom EX and Meloetta EX. I know Meloetta is the mythical, which I got in Pokemon Go. As you fill out your Pokédex, keep an eye out for special illustrations of each Pokemon and parallel cards with Pokeball patterns in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt expansion. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. That this every single card in this set has a IR and a Pokeball and a Master Ball set. So get your guesses in for the energy for this card, and we will dive right in. My other little fact about this set is this is the final Scarlet and Violet set. Scarlet and Violet has been going on strong, and this is it. This is the last. Oh my god, this is sealed hard. No, what? That's what the Caesars are for. Don't want to accidentally cut a card, but I made sure to knock them down to the bottom. I'm actually curious with having I guess it depends on the pull rates, but it's like having every single card have a Master Ball and IR. What the rarities on those will be, what that will do to the set overall. I am very curious. All right, so we got fighting, lightning, and fire. I am gonna say grass. And fire, lightning, water, fire, grass. There's your code card to anybody who does that. I've actually got some extra code cards to burn through, so I'll probably use this as an opportunity to share those too. So there's the code card from the pack, and then here is an extra code card that my buddy Braden gave me. These actually are either from Braden or they are from Brent from the packs that he opened yesterday. I'm not super organized with these, so I sincerely apologize if any of these codes are already taken, but these should be brand new codes. So, all right. So let's do our little pack trick. Charlie is sleeping. He may come visit us at some point because his dinner time is going to be coming soon. All right, so let's flip that to the front. That is the energy card, and we're going to flip it over in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I was right. I win. Basic energy, grass type. Very cool. Get a good. Oh, I love. I don't know if it's the card stock, the ink, what it is, but the smell has not changed. Unless it changed halfway through and then changed back to the original. It has not changed in 25 years. How long has Pokemon been around? Pokemon's been around for a long time, y'all. Long time. Alright, so our first. Oh, Maractus. I love the cactus Pokemon. Very cool. Cactus Pokemon uses an up-tempo song and dance to drive away the bird Pokemon that prey on its flowers and seeds. I really like this art. Shout out to Mingo. As I always say, if you like the art, I'm a big supporter of art and artists. So go try and find the artist on Instagram if you can. Some of them don't have profiles, but support art in any way you can. Drillbur! I know Drillbur. Mole Pokemon. It can dig through the ground at speeds of 30 miles per hour. It can give a car running above ground a good race. Very cool. Ooh, Larvesta. Very cool. I've seen this one. I don't know much about it. Torch Pokemon. This Pokemon was believed to have been born from the sun. When it evolves, its entire body is engulfed in flames. Clang, Gear Pokemon. Definitely seen a couple of these. One of my early shinies from Pokemon Go is a Clink. What's up, Talisha? Coming in. You know what? I'm gonna accept the pickaxes with the Brontosaurus or the Brachiosaur. Excuse me. I don't know which one it is because I can't. It's too small to tell. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. All right. Oh, it's by changing the direction in which it rotates, it communicates its feelings to others. When angry, it rotates faster. Cryogonal, cool. This is my first time seeing this. Not, I should say, in the TCG. This is one of my first Dynamax Pokemons in Pokemon Go. Crystallizing Pokemon. When its body temperature goes up, it turns into steam and vanishes. When its temperature lowers, it returns to ice. Yeah! Bring in the dinosaur emojis. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? Drop it in the chat. Electric? Oh, I did not know. I keep seeing these Tynamos pop up, so actually maybe I'll catch one because electric looks very cool. It's like an electric lamprey Pokemon. Uh, eh, is that a typo? Can somebody tell me if that's a typo that says ELE fish? Is that supposed to be EEL fish? Eel fish? They coil around foes and shock them with electricity, generating organs that seem simply to be circular patterns. Musharna, very cool. Evolves from Muna. Again, another shiny I popped in Pokemon Go. Very cool color. Nice yellow color. The mist emanating from its forehead is packed with the dreams of people in Pokemon. What? That is so cool. I love the lore in this game. I love the lore in this game. All right, so this is our first reverse hollow slot. Whoa, that is so cool. Okay, so somebody's got to tell me: is this a reverse hollow, or is this how they do the Magic Ball, the Master Ball and Pokeball in this set? I don't know if you can see that. That comes through really nice. I guess we'll know when we move on to the next card to see if it's got Pokeballs on it. The original Pokeball and Master Balls, it's like right here, and you can physically feel it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. Very cool. Oh, and this one has another. Oh, no! This is the evolved form of Electric. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, 400 damage. So what do you need to do? Flip 4 coins. So if you win 400 times, 100 damage for each head. Wow. They crawl out of the ocean using their arms. They will attack prey on shore and immediately drag it into the ocean. That is scary. The other thing, again, I mentioned this a lot, but Pokemon can be really messed up and scary, and I think it's a very well flushed out universe. It's very cool, and I love it. All right, we're about to find out. This is going to be our second reverse hollow slot. If this is and again, you can actually see the Pokeballs. Oh my god, that actually looks way cooler on the camera than it does on in real life. That is so cool. Wow. Um, yeah. So this is a Okay, we know. Oh, cool. That's super cool, Brent. I know. That's pretty big odds, 50-50. Um, Yeah, so this is our first Pokeball card. I'm actually going to sleeve that up. Sorry, I accidentally revealed what's behind it, but let me sleeve that up. I don't know if these are how rare these are, but we will find out moving forward, I think. So, boom. There's our first cool pull of the day. Very exciting. All right, and then this guy. I've seen this guy a lot. I really like the design. I don't know anything about him. Carablast. Seems like maybe he is like a pincher bug. I could be wrong. He's a clamping Pokemon. Clamps. If you watch Futurama, these mysterious Pokemon evolve when they receive electrical stimulation while they are in the same place as Shelmet. That is a very specific evolution. Interesting. Very, very cool. Definitely one of my favorite. It's such a simple design, but he looks so cool in Pokemon Go. All right, it looks like we got something really fancy behind here. Oh, you see that? You see that foil? All right, we're gonna reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, beer tick. He's got a little icicle beard. That's very cool. Freezing Pokemon. I also like the art. It's very simple, but it's different from the rest, so I like that. Shout out to Uyama. Uh, it can make its breath freeze at will. Very able in the winter, it swims around in northern seas and catches prey. That is a sick foil treatment. It kind of looks like the what do you call it? I don't even know. I guess I've never known what they're called on like an old tube TV. The lines that go across. like static, I guess. But I did see Shelmet in the background. Good call out, Brayden. See Shelmet just chilling. So wait, nothing evolves into this, so that means that this Pokemon evolves into whatever it does in Shelmet. So we're actually looking at the scene of this Pokemon about to evolve. Good call out, Tim. Good call out. That's funny. Oh, interesting. Oh, I did not know that. That's so crazy. Normally, evolutions look kind of similar to one another, but those don't look anything alike. That's crazy. Wow. What do you mean they swap? So a Carablast turns into a Shelmet, and then a Shelmet. What? That is crazy. That is so cool. This is why I love this game. This is why I love this game. Learn so much stuff. Alright, on to pack number 2. Start to get your guesses in for energy. I'm going to say Psychic. I'm going to say Psychic. Alright, we got Fighting. We got Fighting. Ooh, Joe's going with Dark. Nice. That's our Slytherin right there. That's our Slytherin. Alright. Let's reveal our code card. And as I said, I will give you an extra code card. So I'm still saying Psychic. Get that. I usually mention this. If you have a phone that has Google Lens on it, you can screenshot these and either copy and paste the code or just use this Google Lens to scan the QR code if that's easier. Snake. I'm a snack. I'm a snack. I'm a snack. Alright, alright. Alright, we're gonna reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Psychic! I am on a roll! I am on a roll, y'all. Sorry to anyone else who got it wrong. But, oh, cool. First trainer card. Wait, what? Can somebody tell me, is this how fossils worked in the original games? They were not actual Pokemon? So play this card as if it were a 60 HP basic Pokemon. This card can't be affected by any special conditions and can't retreat. At any time during your turn, you may discard this card from play. Protective cover. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. And then it evolves into Tortuga. I love Tortuga. I was like hunting. That's so cool. Okay, interesting. Also, I just like the idea of like fossils like resurrecting fossils. I think that's so cool. Yeah, I was desperately hunting for that shiny Tortuga during the most recent event where they boosted. Alright. Oh, Girder. We have seen quite a few Girders. Muscular Pokemon. This Pokemon is so muscular and strongly built that even a group of wrestlers could not make it budge an inch. For some reason, my ADHD brain immediately goes to the original Donkey Kong game, which, if you did not know, was based on Popeye the Sailor. It was based on an episode of Popeye the Sailor. They lost the rights, and it became Donkey Kong instead. Woo! Heck yeah! That's awesome, Brent. Brent and Tim, go enjoy your WoW. Mm-mm. Ooh, Servine evolves from Snivy. It's very cool. Let me actually turn this down just a tiny bit. And this one as well. Come on. There we go. Alright. Servine evolves from Snivy. It moves along the ground as if sliding. Its swift movements befuddle its foes, and then it attacks with a vine whip. I'm assuming it's like a snake kind of thing. Snake with legs, maybe? Yeah, grass snake Pokemon. Look at me go. Look at me go. Axew! I've been seeing a ton of these. I love finding out new dinosaur Pokemon. So it's in Pokemon Go. They will just, when the set changes. Oh, and it's a dragon type. Very cool. Tusk Pokemon. They use their tusks to crush the berries they eat. Repeated regrowth makes their tusks strong and sharp. Actually, you know what? I think I liked it better before. Yeah, it was just on that green one that it was really blowing out the cards, so. You can always let me know how it looks on your end. If it's too bright, too dim, I can always adjust as necessary. So, very cool. Throw! Okay, so he's from this set. This is, again, one of my shinies, Judo Pokemon. When it tightens its belt, it becomes stronger. Wild Throw use vines to weave their own belts. Very cool. And there, speak of the devil, Tortuga evolves from antique cover fossil. So you would be able to get Tortuga into your deck with this pack. Yeah, I do think that's a very, very cool looking throw art. Shout out Nin Nagasawa. Yeah, I think where the underwater cards shine is when they are shiny. Not shiny, hollow. And you get the little god rays coming down. A proto turtle Pokemon. I thought it said pro turtle, and I was like, what does that mean? But proto makes sense. Restored from a fossil, this Pokemon can dive to depths beyond half a mile. That is interesting. How many miles down is the deepest part of the ocean? What is the Challenger deep? Air balloon. Oh, yes, yeah, that's a cool one. That's just a cool type of photography, I think, when you have the lens halfway above the water, halfway below. It's a cool effect, I think. Two different worlds. Alright, our first reverse hollow, Solosis, cell Pokemon. They drive away attackers by unleashing psychic power. They can use telepathy to talk with others. It's very cool. Alright, our second reverse hollow is Emolga. So I think again these are all they always release a Pikachu-esque Pokemon with each set. So correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems like this is probably the Pikachu from this set. The energy made its cheeks electric pouches. The energy made in its cheeks electric pouches is stored inside the membrane and releases while it's gliding. Very cool. Because Pikachu's like a mouse Pokemon, and this is a squirrel Pokemon. So, Emolga. Alright, and it looks like we're getting the same foil treatment on our rare from the last pack, which is a Victini! Brent, speak of the devil. Oh, and yeah, I didn't even notice that he was holding. He's got the Pinat Berry. Very cool. Good call out, Braden. Good call out. Yeah, look at this Victini. Very cool. I really like this. Must be the basic foil treatment for this set. Really digging it. Really digging it. Victory Pokemon. Oh, he's got the V for victory. If you didn't know, back in the day, the peace sign was actually V for victory. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the turning V for victory is in it was like a war statement into peace was a form of protest. What is it called? Not repurposing. But like yeah. I again, call me out on that if that fact is incorrect, but I believe that is the story of peace and V for victory. but very, very cool. This Pokemon brings victory. It is said that trainers with Victini always win, regardless of the type encounter. What? That's crazy. I'm going to have to test that out in Pokemon Go. I know it's not true, but... All right, that is pack number 2 down. We are on to pack number 3. Let us dive right in. All right. So I'll try one more. I really don't think these packs are like the foil, not foil treatment. I almost said, but oh, okay. So it is the mythical from this set. But again, regarding my statements on peace and victory, I'm gonna assume I'm correct unless anybody else tells me otherwise. All right, so get your guesses in for energy on this pack. I'm gonna say fighting. We're gonna go with fighting this time. Joe says dark. Brent says electric. Get your code card. Come and get them, folks. Come and get them. Code card. Ooh. Tim says water with a cool emoji. It's a very fun way of doing it. All right, so we got dark, electric, and water. I am saying fighting. Let's see if my streak is broken. All right, and Braden says fire. All right, we're going to count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my god, I am on a roll. What is going on? What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Also, a foil energy. Yes, a hollow energy. These are so cool. They're actually, I don't think they're valuable, but they are surprisingly rare. I have not pulled a lot of these since I started collecting. I maybe have like 2 or 3. So I would argue I have more IRs than I do these, but I think they're super cool. Again, to me, value is like how cool the card looks. But yeah, that's super cool. Also, what's going on? What's going on? Where's all this luck coming from? I'm guessing them left and right. All right. Ready? Boom. Cub Chew. Oh, what's up, Devontae? So good to have you. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Today we're doing the Black Bolt box that I told you about. We'll be doing probably the White Flare one next week. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be out of town next week, so we're going to be taking a quick break from streaming next week. And, oh no, I might be out of town for 2 weeks. Maybe I'll do a phone stream the following week, so we don't have to go too long without streaming. But, alright, we got Cub Chew, which is, looks like a snot Pokemon. I find it very cute. He kind of reminds me of who I do not think is cute, the little kid from Wind Waker. The first island that you leave. I guess it's the island that you grew up on. He is the little kid running around with a big. Oh, nice! Heck yeah, that's awesome! Congrats! I hope. Did you get any good pulls, Devontae? Again, Pokemon's hard to get your hands on, so like shout out to anyone who can. But yeah, the little kid from Wind Waker who runs around with the snot hanging out of his nose. When it's not feeling well, its mucus gets watery and the power of the ice type moves decrease. Oh, he's a sick little baby. He's a sick little baby. Pie Dove. Been seeing a lot of these. Tiny pigeon Pokemon. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand the complicated commands. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Did they grab an ETB? Did she grab an ETB, or what kind of product were they opening? Or were you just opening packs? Pie Dove. This is one of those ones when it's like when I saw Toucanon, I was like, how is that a Pokemon? That's just a toucan. I guess this is like a cutesy pigeon. But even toucan, I was like, that's just a toucan. Oh, we got another Carablast. Very nice. Golett. I love Golett. Such a fun design. Uh, it's not exactly. I think this is more of like the stone golem, but it just makes me think of golems from um the what is Jewish mysticism called? It's where the golem comes from. Oh, oh, that is so cool, Devontae. I've been trying to find the Unova poster box. I'm hoping I see one at my local shop sometime soon. I've had a couple of chances to buy them for above MSRP, so I've been waiting. Amazon seems to get them, and then where else did I see it? Oh, GameStop gets them, but again, both of them are a little bit pricey. But for me, anyways, it's because I collect a lot. So if you're buying every once in a while, I don't think paying a little bit extra is a bad thing. Just to guarantee you get the product. So, and also I heard the poster is very cool. The energy that burns inside it enables it to move, but no one has yet able to identify the energy. I wonder if there's god packs in this set. I still have yet to pull a god pack. That's my goal. One day I'm gonna pull a god pack. Let me know in the chat. Has anybody ever pulled a god pack or a demigod pack? Simisage evolves from Pansage. Simisage. Is it sage? Sage? What kind of berries are these? I know it looks like a pear, but I'm pretty sure everything in the Pokemon world is called a berry. A thorn monkey Pokemon, ill-tempered, it fights by swinging in its barbed tail around wildly. The leaf growing on its head is very bitter. Why would you... Kabbalah, thank you. Thank you, Braden. That is what Jewish mysticism is called, Kabbalah, I believe. Or is it the Kabbalah is what they read? I could be wrong. But yes, thank you, Braden. Uh-oh. The beast has awoken. We might be getting a cameo from Charlie in a bit. He just stuck his whole head in the deck box. Wish you could see him. What a cutie. What a little cutie. Alright. Also, why would somebody be eating the leaf on this Pokemon's head? Don't eat Pokemon. I would be a vegetarian in this universe. Golurk! Oh, these packs have been very deck building friendly, or I would argue like limited friendly. Automaton Pokemon. It flies across the sky at Mach speeds, removing the seal on its chest makes its eternal energy go out of control. Oh, okay. So it wouldn't be eating it, the Pokemon itself, to just pluck a little leaf off of it. Hmm. Oh, Darmanitan! In our second Yep, that's Pokeball. I needed to check if it was Pokeball or Master Ball. So now we have two Pokeballs. Very cool. If you don't know, I'm doing a first and second gen binder. So, I won't pull any from this set because this is fifth gen. But what I was gonna say is like, if I can, I'd use some of these to fill that binder. But wow, very cool foil treatment. I'm really, really loving it. I know. Shout out. I brought this up. And hello! We have a special celebrity guest. What's up, Charlie? Did you come to say hi? Yeah? This is my buddy Charlie, if you don't know. He's my son. We don't look a lot alike, but I promise you, he's my son. A Camerupt. I mean, we already had Camel, so... So yeah, Darmanitan is a blazing Pokemon, evolves from Daramuka, which I've seen in the game a lot. This is really hard to read. Its internal fire burns at 2,500 degrees, making enough power that it can destroy a dump truck with one punch. Oh my god. I love that. I love that. Also, I do like this art. I really like the I don't even know what to call it. It's like oil based kinda. SVLT is the artist. Very cool. Let me put this off to the side so I do not reveal what is underneath, and I'm just gonna grab a sleeve for this guy real quick. Alright, so we have our first two Pokeball cards. Again, those really pop off on the. I hope you can see that in the chat, or not in the chat. She's in the video. Oh, look at that Pokeball! It's right on Electros's mouth. Wow, that's very cool. Very cool. Loving the treatments in this set. All right, so I accidentally might have revealed what is behind. Oh, look at this art! Look at this art! It's like Starry Night, definitely based on Starry Night. Crocodile, based on Krokorok. Intimidation Pokemon. They never allow prey to escape. Their jaws are so powerful they can crush the body of an automobile. Yeah, huge shout out to Gapao. Gapao is the artist. Yeah, definitely go give them a follow. That is super, super cool. I'm really, really digging that. Oh, what's the full art restrain? Is that a Pokemon that I'm not aware of? And what's a buddy? This is a buddy? This little Pokemon is a buddy? Oh yeah, that would be super cool, Brayden. I love the cards that connect to make bigger pictures. Crocodile was Ash's ringer Pokemon in Gen 5. He also wore glasses and had an attitude like his Squirtle. That's cool. Are these not sunglasses? That's just his eyes? Really digging it. They're all buddies. All right, ready? All right, rare reveal. Looks like we're getting another basic foil treatment. Is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, very cool. Very cool. The thing I like with the foil treatments in this set is they make even the just like, again, they're all very basic, but they make them look super sick. Caracosta. Oh, cool. Reshiram. That's super sick, Devante. Evolves from Tortuga. They can live both in the ocean and on land. A slap from one of them is enough to open a hole in the bottom of a tanker. Ooh, don't mess with them. Felicia says, that's not a buddy. That's a buddy? That's not a buddy. That's a buddy? That's not a buddy. All right. So I think that was pack number 3 down. So let's move on to pack number 4. Again, I'm just not waste any time. We're just gonna cut the packs open. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Just because it is way too quiet in here for me, so we're gonna do a little Pokemon lo-fi in the background, and I'll get it as quiet as possible. Oh, Charlie, you looking out the window? Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, can I open the window for Charlie? I think I can. I think there's a screen in there. There you go, bud. Whoa, actually, no. Boom. Oh, the screen's ripped. That's where all the bugs are coming from. Well, You can have it open for now. Yes, I forgot. Definitely get your... that's so cool, Devontae. Wish I could see it. I'll try and look it up afterwards. Pokemon Lo-Fi? I don't know if you can hear that. Alright, so we got water, fire, get your energy guesses in. Get your energy guesses in, electric. I'm gonna say fighting again. Alright, get your code card. There's your code card. Let me know if the music is too loud. If it's masking my voice. And then here's your bonus code card. Again, I apologize if any of these are already redeemed. I don't think Braden or Brent gave me redeemed codes, but I may have mixed up old cards that I already had. So, alright, let's find out. So we got water, fire, electric, and dark. We're going to reveal it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Electric. Okay, my streak is broken, but Brent's streak begins. Let's go, Brent. Let's go, Brent. Very cool. Not a foil, but very cool nonetheless. We got another Cubchoo. Oh, Snivy, our first time grass snake Pokemon. It is very intelligent and calm. Being exposed to lots of sunlight makes its movements swifter. Boogie Woogie Oogie. Another Pidove. We'll probably start seeing some repeats at some point. Fracture evolves from Axew. Since a broken tusk will not grow back, they diligently sharpen their tusks on river rocks after they've been fighting. Very cool. Like that art. Kind of like the mute Taiga Kasai. Oh, here's the non-foil version of the Electros that we already pulled. The Mosharna. Simisage. Oh, and because of that, we are already on to, because we pulled a lot of repeat cards in that, we're already on to the reverse hollow of the pack. Lilligant. I agree with Braden and Bryant. I really like the design for this one, but as a dancer, I also really like the other form of Lilligant. They were recently in raids, and I got myself a nice little shiny version. I think they were actually increased shiny odds. It was like something out of 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 or something like that. Flowering Pokemon. Even veteran trainers face a challenge in getting its beautiful flower to bloom. This Pokemon is popular with celebrities. So very, very cool. I would love if they would release this one in raid so you could get shinies. I mean, you can always get shinies, but just like an oh no! I have a shiny because I caught a shiny Petilil. All right, so that's our first reverse hollow. Second reverse hollow is Victini. Very cool. And then looks like we're getting another. So we haven't gotten any cool IRs or anything like that yet, but it looks like we're getting another regular. What am I trying to say? Regular foil, and it is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, Cobalion! This is so funny. I just caught Cobalion in Pokemon Go. It's an Iron Will Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon battled against humans to protect Pokemon. Its personality is calm and composed. Oh, that's super cool, Devontae. That's a huge pull. That is so cool. Congrats. I know Evolving Skies is the one with the Moonbryon. Was Evolving Skies a big Eevee set, like prismatic, or is that just a coincidence? All right, we're on to pack number 5. Get your guesses in for that. We got that through that one quick. Wait, is that a hole in the pack? I thought there might have been a notch, which is supposed to make them easier to open, because these have been a pain in the butt to open. Alright, yeah, get your energy guesses in. Get your energy guesses in. Brent says water. I'm gonna say dark. I'm gonna say dark. Ooh, we got 2 waters. We got the team of waters. Brent and Devontae teaming up. Teaming up. We got steel. Brayden says steel. Hi, Elsa! Hello, hello. Love you and thank you for coming and hanging out. Welcome, welcome. Also, coming in right with the guests. No hi, no nothing. They're just like, I'm here to beat those Ellis boys. Elsa's here to beat those Ellis boys. Alright, let's reveal our code card. And oh, Duraludon's a sick one. That's super cool. I like the VMAXs. I really dig the VMAXs. That's awesome. That's awesome, Devontae. And it looks like Devontae is an honorary Ellis for now. Or maybe Brent is an honorary Carrillo. Or Carrillo. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Here is our second bonus code card. I'm burning through these nicely. I think I only have one bonus card left. So, all right. What did I say? I said dark. So we got water, water, steel, electric, water, water everywhere, and not a drop to spare. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the albatross or an albatross. I forget what the poem's called. All right, ready? We're gonna reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fire. Did anybody say fire? Oh, nobody got it this time. Nobody got it this time. Very cool. All right. Pawnyard. I did not know Pawnyard was from this set, and I had recently learned. So it's Pawn, Bishop, Pawn, and are there 3 evolved forms? Dag nabbit. It's a blade Pokemon, sharp blade Pokemon. Blades comprise the Pokemon's entire body. If battling dulls the blades, it sharpens them on stones by the river. Ooh, just like our Axew evolution. Are you yelling at me? It's not dinner time yet. It's almost. It's almost dinner time. Dynamo. So we pulled the evolve form of this already. King Gambit. Oh, okay. So it's Pawn, Bishop, King. Oh, that's super cool, Devontae. The Japanese Squirtle. Is that also from Evolving Skies? Tynamo. Eelfish Poke. No, I guess it's supposed to be spelt like that. While one alone does not have much power, a chain of many Tynamo can be as powerful as lightning. Yeah, that is funny that Rookity is their own thing. But that's more like because it's Rookity, Rook, Squire, and Knight. Which Squire is not a chess thing, so that's more about like Kingsman. That's more about Kingsman than chess. So Rook, Squire, and which that's what chess is based on. They're based on Kingsman. Axew, very cool. Got another Axew. Got another Snivy. Got an energy coin. Got another Electros. Starting to get into the duplicates now. Crustle! I got a Dwebble shiny. You can barely tell the difference. A Stone Home Pokemon. Competing for territory, Crustle fight viciously. The one whose boulder is broken is the loser of the battle. Ugh, that sounds painful. That sounds painful. Oh, whoa, 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 what? What? All right, we got the Master Ball. Check that out. The Master Ball Solosis. Wow, that is super cool. This is my first Master Ball, y'all. Again, I don't know if they're as rare as the Master Balls from the other sets. I think they started in Prismatic, if I'm not mistaken. Every day I'm crustling. Every day I'm crustling. Every day. Oh, nope. All right. Boom. Look at that. That is super cool. And again, like I said, it looks a little better to y'all. You can really see like I guess like mother of pearl or iridescent, I guess is a better word. The iridescence come through. Huge fan of that. Huge fan of that. What 3 cards are those, Devontae? Alright, and then reveal the card after is... Oh, cool. Reverse Hollow Pawnyard. Alright, and then this is our first, like, non-standard foil rare. So I'll give it a second. We'll reveal it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good call out, Tim. Pearlescence is what I was looking for. Oh, yes, Superior. I love. They're not, I don't think they're crazy rare, but these are some of my favorite foil treatments. That is so cool. Look at that. You can see the stars. So you've got the mother of pearl, not the mother of pearl, the god rays, and the sparkling stars. Wow. That is super cool. Let's get a little bit better view of it. Oh my god, that art is sick. That art is sick. Wow. That one, just because I say so, is getting a double sleeve on that one. I have a nice little collection. Why is this not folded over? There we go. I have a nice little collection of these style foil treatments. Big fan of them. No, it goes this way. One day I should do a video just showing off my collection. I think that would be fun. I know we've seen all of it if you've been following for a while, but be like a little greatest hits. Ooh, Ice Rider Calyrex. I am not familiar with that one. That sounds very cool. Oh, let's get that in there. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Devontae, I just looked that card up. I'm assuming this is what you have. That is a pretty snake. Damn, if you have one of these versions, that's super cool. I'm going to show y'all real quick what Devontae is talking about. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I really like this treatment. The black and yellow that reminds me of the black Zekrom from this set. That is super cool. Oh, I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about until I click on it, but yeah, the black yellow is very cool. I think both versions are very sick. So, um, super super cool. Oh, okay. See, I think the yellow and black is sick, but I like the colors on the first one. That's awesome, Devonte. That's super super cool. That's super cool. Congrats. All right. Look at that. Very cool. Got some cool pulls so far. Got three Pokeballs. No, sorry, two Pokeballs. Master Ball. And I don't know what this treatment is called, but I'm a big fan of it. All right. Elsa, you're going to have to text me the joke. If it's not SFW. All right, get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. I'm going to say I lost my streak. I'm sad and I can't get it back. We're going to say I haven't said water yet, so let's go with water. Oh, that's nice of you. That's really nice. The black and yellow one is sick, but I think you might have kept the cooler one. All right, so we got water, psychic, grass and grass. Water, psychic, grass and grass. All right, there's a code card. And give you a sec to get that. You can always just pause, but there's your second bonus code card. That's the end of the bonuses for now. I'll have to pull out all my other old code cards so we can get more bonuses in. But there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a type. That's a type, Talisha. Not bad. Getting in the competition. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why is this so behind? There we go. Boom. Oh, water. Look at that. All right, I'm back, baby. I'm back. Was anybody with me? Nope. Y'all have lost. All right. Whoa. So this is what Venipede evolves into. I've been seeing a lot of Venipedes in Pokemon Go. I am a very big fan. A Curlipede Pokemon. So it's like a... Oh, excuse me. What are they called? Isopods? I think. The little pillbug Pokemon. Protected by a hard shell, it spins its body like a wheel and crashes furiously into its enemies. Like Donphan, I think. Donphan also does that. Really cool. Got another Tynamo. I think you're right, Brent. The proper name, the scientific name is Roly Poly. That actually helps, because if I say Isopod, not everyone knows what the heck I'm talking about. Oh, I will, Devonte. Remind me to pull that up once I finish this pack. We'll look it up in between packs. Oh, you mean it has the Pikachu stamp on it? That's very cool. I'm assuming. So we got Drillbur. Another Clink. Oh no, we haven't pulled a Clink. We pulled its evolved form. The two mini gears that mesh together are predetermined. Each will rebound from other mini gears without meshing. Oh, that's kind of like they're destined to find their soulmates. Seismitoad. That's one of the cooler IRs from this set, I think. Yeah, wow. I love this art too. Shout out to Yukihiro Tado. They shoot paralyzing liquid from their head bumps. They use vibrations to hurt their opponents. Vibration Pokemon. I know, Brayden, you love your frog or toad Pokemon, so this is a very cool one. Also cool to see what Palpitoad evolves into. This also helps me for Pokemon Go because sometimes I don't catch basic Pokemon because I'm not necessarily inspired by the design. So if I then see an evolved form of it, it'll make me more inclined to seek out the evolved form. Oh, another Lilligant. Again, we're getting into the duplicates. Professor's Research. I think this is our first reverse holo. Aloe Momola. I just saw one of these for the first time in the game. Caring Pokemon reminds me of Love Disc. The special membrane enveloping Aloe Momola has the ability to heal wounds. What color is shiny Seismitoad? I might have to pull that up with Devante's Reshiram. Oh, 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 oh. So, as I say again and again and again, I think both of them, the two reverse holo slots can also be wild card slots, and it looks like we are about to be blessed with our first IR from the set. Ready? We're going to count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom! Oh, look at that! The IR Crustle. Oh, I love this. I love this. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Wow. All right, let's get a sleeve. I'm going to hide what's underneath it just in case we got a double in this pack, which would be wonderful. But let's see. Let's sleeve that guy up. Oh, also, and let's check the flavor text because I know different art treatments usually get different flavor text, which I think is very cool. Ah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. First IR of the black and white set. I am very, very excited. Let's get this sleeved up and we'll check out its flavor text. Or Pokédex entry. I don't know. Is it a Pokédex entry? Is the flavor text on these technically the Pokédex entry? Also, I think, Brayden, I might have called you Brent when you brought up that Seismitoad thing, so I apologize. Or maybe I just thought that in my head. I see the B and then the Ellis, and I get you. I call Brent Brayden. I call Brayden Brent. Call you both Ben. Why can't I get this in here? Okay, good. Good. Competing for territory, Crustle fights viciously. The one who boulders is broke. And oh, okay, so it's the same flavor text. Oh no, I got some Charlie hairs stuck in there. Got some Charlie hairs stuck in the sleeve. Oh, sorry if you could hear that. I just had to scratch my face and I was rubbing all up on the mic. Very cool. So first IR of the set. So now we have 2 Pokeballs, a Master Ball, whatever this foil treatment is called, and then an IR. I am very, very happy with that. Alright, and then we'll reveal the final card is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A Conklidor. So it evolves from Girder. It is the third evolved form. It is thought that Conklidor taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. Very cool. Alright, very quickly, we're going to switch over to... So, what does a first shiny Seismitoad... Oh, that's sick. That is sick. I am a big fan of that. Look at that. The green. Make them a little bit more frog-like. Big fan of that. Big fan. Big fan. And then we got Reshiram. Reshiram Pikachu. Yep, it's the Pikachu stamped, I thought. Oh, is it this one? That is super cool. Wow. Wow. That is sick if it's that one. It's also the Journey Together one, which I assume is from the ETB, but I assume you're talking about this one. That is very, very cool. Love that. Love that. Nope. Wrong one. That's very cool. Alright, so we're on to pack number 7. Pack number 7, y'all. Getting close to the end. And you know what that means, Charlie? That means you're getting closer to dinner time. Alright, get your guesses in for the energy. I am going to say, we're just going to look at the list. We're going to go with dark again. We're going to go with dark. I haven't seen a dark energy in a while. Alright, we got fire. Again, no bonus card this time. I apologize. I'm going to have to dig out and pull out all my cards. We got fire. We got fighting. We got water. Fire fighting water. Actually, water fights fire. I had that backwards. Alright. So, what did I say again? Dark? Alright, let's count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fighting. Who said fighting? Brayden! Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner. We have a winner. Very cool. Another Muna. Oh, and here's Dwebble, our Crustle pre-evolved form. Rock in Pokemon in like a hotel. This Pokemon can easily melt holes in hard rocks with the liquid secreted from its mouth. That's kind of crazy. Panpour. That goes with now I can't remember any of the other ones. I probably see Panpour the most in Pokemon Go out of the 3. One of them I don't think I've seen at all. Spray Pokemon. The water stored inside its tuft on its head is full of nutrients. Plants that receive its water grow large. Oh, you know what it makes me think of? Kind of like a oh my god, why can't I think of them? What is the Japanese yokai that has a dish on its head? Why am I drawing such a blank? Come on, somebody shout me out. Somebody can get that. Oh, Pansage. Look at that. Look at that. So Panpour, Pansage, and then there's the third one, Grass Monkey Pokemon. This Pokemon dwells deep in the forest. Eating a leaf from its head whisks weariness away as if by magic. Oh, by Sharp. There's our Pawniard Evolved form. Swordblade Pokemon. It leads a group of Pawniard at battle to become the boss, but it will be driven from the group if it loses. Yep, thinking of Kappa. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent. Another Tortuga. Oh, Rhiniculus. Rhiniculus? I don't know. Multiplying Pokemon. I know, Brayden, you have a shiny one of these. Rhiniculus shake hands. A network forms between their brains, increasing their psychic power. So are these all of their brains? Oh, duh. Never mind. Sorry. As in when multiple rhinoclists. I thought it meant when one of them joins its hands. But they're talking about multiple brains. Oh ho ho ho! We got another. So I'm guessing the Pokeball treatments are not that rare in this set because I do not have a lot of them from other sets, but I've already pulled 4, so this will be my 5th one, which is a Snivy. Very cool, and it's a Pokeball. Very cool. Let's get a hide what's underneath it, and let's get a sleeve to toss that in. So now let's count it out again. We have 1, 2, 3, 3 Pokeballs, 1 Master Ball, and then these 2. Very, very cool. Loving that. Ooh, I also got an Iono's Belly Bolt. I haven't seen the Lily's Clarity, but alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. A Pidove Reverse Hollow. And then looks like we're going to be getting just a basic... Oh, now we have all 3 forms of all forms. Haxorus. An Axejaw Pokemon. They are kind, but can be relentless when defending territory. They challenge foes with tusks that can cut steel. Very cool. Loving that. All right. All right, on to pack number 8. Let's hope for something cool in this. Let's hope for an SIR. How about that? Let's go SIR. Always stresses me out cutting these open like I'm going to cut a card in the pack, but I make sure to shake it nice so that all those cards jump to the bottom, because these packs are hard to open for some reason. Every pack. Oh, that's so cool. Now I want a Haxorus. Oh, Clefairy. Okay. I was like, what's a Clarity? Thank you for clarifying. No pun intended. So there's your code card. Everyone get their guesses in. Sorry, I asked a little bit late. I'm gonna say water again. Even though it's probably gonna be dark. I'm saying water, but it's probably gonna be dark. Slide that to the front. We got fire. The Lily's Clefairy is super cool. Alright, so we got 2 fires. What's up, buddy? You know dinner's coming, huh? You've destroyed that box. I got something shipped, and he's just been like slowly chewing through a corner of it like a mouse. Look, what's up, bud? You look like you're lost in the sauce. All right. Ooh, did anybody say steel? Anybody say steel? Oh, Brayden, look at you go. Brayden gets it. Brayden gets it. All right, all right. So we've got another Golett. Timpole. He's new. A tadpole Pokemon. Oh, you gotta be really careful walking on the keyboard, bud. You can go anywhere you want. Just be very careful about the keyboard. It looks like he's fascinated by the TV. What's on the TV? Here, look at him. What's on the TV, bud? Don't fall. Oh, okay. So, wait. So, Seismitoad? Wait, do you mean Timpole evolves into Palpitoad? Which evolves into Seismitoad? Or are you just saying eventually it turns into Seismitoad? Okay, I thought so. Alright, so Timpole. They warn others of danger by vibrating their cheeks to create high-pitched sound. Oh, that's adorable. Alright. Fungus. See a lot of these in Pokemon Go. It lures people in with its Pokeball pattern, then releases poison spore. Why it resembles a Pokeball is unknown. Yeah, that is very weird. Convergent evolution. Tranquil. Been seeing a lot of these. Evolves from Pidove. Wild pigeon Pokemon. It can return to its trainer's location regardless of the distance separating them. I love that because that's a little factoid about doves. Not doves, pigeons. Which doves are a type of pigeon, or maybe pigeons are a type of dove. I think it's the other way around. Doves are a type of pigeon. An unpheasant. Look at that. We get the whole evolutionary line. Evolves from Tranquil. Males swing their head plumage to threaten opponents. The female's flying abilities surpass those of the males. Gotcha, males. Another Cryogonal. Very cool. Golurk. Love it. Oh, and a reverse holo Golett. Very cool. So that's our reverse holo. Again, can always be... Why is this stop? This gets so behind. Oh, that might have been Charlie stepping on the touchpad. Just one pack left, Devontae. IR coming up. Brent, Braden, give me that luck. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Nope, just a reverse holo. Cling clang. Its red core functions as an energy tank. It fires the charged energy through its spikes into an area. Alright, ready? Our final card of this pack, second to last pack, is a 5, 4, 3, 2, and... What?! Look at that. Back to back Cling Clang. So we get the regular foil and then the reverse foil. That's super cool. That's kind of very satisfying. I like that. Alright, no IRs, but Braden, I think you were talking about the next pack. The final pack. Last pack magic. This has the big IR in it. What's up, Jordan? What up? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Love you, bud. Oh, come on. Really want to shake these down. Oh, cool. The Pokeball treatments are so cool. Alright. So let's see what we got. Everyone get there. Oh, cool. Just like an old school printer? Oh, that's awesome. Everyone get their energy guesses in. Grass, water. Zines. Jordan, you little hipster. And I mean that wonderfully as a term of endearment. I love people keeping the zines alive. I love that. Free press, free media. What's going to be the theme of your zine? Alright, energy card. Not energy card. Code card. Everyone get their guesses in. So we got grass, we got water, we got fighting, we got lightning. I am going to say electric. I'm going to go with you, Braden. Alright. And the energy is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, whoa! 2 holo energies in one box. Again, these are not very common. I have not seen a lot of these. So this is kind of crazy. 2 in 1 box. Hi, buddy. This is Charlie coming to say hi. You gonna clean my beard for me? Where you going? Where you going? Did you hop up here just to say hi to your viewers? You can. He's trying to scratch his face on the cards. Hi, buddy. What's up, bud? You want attention, or are you just hungry? I think he's hungry. He's been yelling for the past couple of hours. Is it because I fed you chicken and you're mad at me for feeding you chicken? Oh, that's super cool. You should send me one, Jordan. I can pay for postage. Alright. Thank you. So if you cannot see, Charlie is currently bathing me. Adjust the camera slightly. Apparently my arm is very dirty. Jordan, do your cats groom you? I think it's the cutest thing. See, now my beard is getting a grooming. It's very scratchy and it feels terrible, but I want him to feel like he's doing a good job for, I guess, a group of cats is called a pride, maybe? Like lions? Thank you, buddy. Oh, another whirlipede. Hopefully you can hear his licking via the mic. Oh my god. Charlie does the whole face. Thank you. He likes doing the beard. I don't let him do it after he's eaten, though, because his breath stinks. Alright, Fracture. You're giving me luck, Charlie. Oh, a Minccino. So, a Minccino. I don't know if I can read that. So, they greet one another by rubbing each other with their tails, which are always kept well groomed and clean. Listen to that, Charlie. They're talking about you. Thank you. A Fennel. Another Unpheasant. Oh, another Crocodile. This is the buddy. This is the buddy. Shout out to Leisha. I think the next one is our first reverse hollow. Yep. Oh, a Thundurus. Oh, and it's the Pokeball. The Pokeball. A Thundurus. Very cool. I like that we pulled a Thundurus in the box that came with a Thundurus. Am I all clean now, buddy? No, apparently not. Apparently not. Don't want to reveal what's behind that. Let's sleeve this guy up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Shout out to everyone who tunes in just to watch my cat groom me. Because apparently I don't. He's like, you don't do a good job grooming yourself. So now he's climbing up on me to really get in there. Alright, our second reverse hollow of the pack is Darumaka. It feels so bad on the skin, Charlie. Stick to the beard. Stick to the beard. Alright, Darumaka. We didn't get a Darumaka yet. I'm gonna pull it off camera. When its internal fire is burning, it cannot calm down and it turns around. Charlie, I can't read. When the fire diminishes, it falls asleep. On the neck. Nope, nope. That's where I draw the line, buddy. The neck. That's too sensitive. That's too sensitive. Alright, y'all. This is it. Am I all clean now? Am I clean? Nope. Apparently my arm is not clean. Alright. So this is the final card of the box, y'all. Ready? Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and just another beer tick. Did I already get? I know I pulled a beer tick, but it was. No, he does not. But I did have a cat that would grab treats. Um. Thank you, Brent. Charlie weirdly cannot find treats if they're in your hand. I have to put them down. I don't know if it's like a scent thing or what it is, but yeah, he cannot find treats if they're in your hand. I don't. Yeah, that's so crazy. What a jip! What a jip! I got 2 hollowed beer ticks in this box. 2 hollow beer ticks. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a quick recap. I'll do my roll call as I always do. Give a little update on what I'm getting up to, and then we will tap out. But I do think, regardless, we only got 1 IR, but all the Pokeballs. I think all the Pokeballs we got kind of really prove that it's not a super rare pull from this set. So it looks like we've got Thundurus Pokeball. We've got Snivy Pokeball. I don't know why that won't focus. Yeah, that looks terrible. If I got it a little higher. Oh, whatever. You've already seen him. Where did you get the Destined Rivals ETB for MSRP, Jordan? Nice. We got the Darmanitan Pokeball. We got the Electros Pokeball. We got the Solosis Master Ball. We got the Superior. I don't know what this foil treatment is called. And last but not least, certainly not least, we got our IR the Crustle. I think overall very good pulls. Whoa, Ace! Oh, I think you told me that. I noticed though. I don't think Ace Hardware does MSRP anymore. They seem to be floating closer to market, if not over market, sometimes. Oh, are there different color Chaos Emeralds? That's super cool. Yeah, so that is all I have, y'all. So just a little idea of what's coming up. So I have to help my girlfriend Elsa move next week, and then I'm also just gonna spend a week with her in her new home. So a little bittersweet, but very excited for her and the kids to have a home of their own. I am I literally cannot convey how happy and excited I am for them. Love you, Elsa. So yeah, next week I will not be streaming. Maybe I'll bring my phone and like do like a pack here or there. That might be fun. I can start my pack a day streaming. That is actually something that is going to be coming up. I'm going to be doing a pack a day until I reach 500 followers. And once I do reach 500 followers, I'm going to open a Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings Special Edition Collector Booster Pack. There are some crazy cards you can pull in that. The packs go for an insane amount of money, $150. So if you want to see me open a $150 pack of cards, share my videos, like them, do everything you can. See if you can help me get up to the 500 subscribers. So that you can see me open that pack. And if once I do that, we'll set another milestone, and maybe I'll get like a classic pack of Pokemon to open. I think that would be really, really cool. Hey, if you want to see it again, share me like crazy. Get me out there. I super appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing this. If you don't know, if you're new here, I do Pokemon openings. I do Magic openings. It's been a little bit since I've done the Magic, but I will be getting back into that. What I'm going to do is once I'm done with my tournament series with Brent, which we will probably continue, but I'll just have an extra day of the week. So I'll probably do Mondays are for Magic, Tuesdays are for Pokemon, and then Brent and I will figure out another day of the week where we can do our pack battles. So yeah, I do Magic, I do Pokemon, I also do board game unboxings. I'm sitting on one right now. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. That's actually not what it's called. This is just the expansion for it. Twisted Cryptids. So this is going to be coming soon. If you can see, there's a cool holographic treatment on the box. So that's going to be coming soon. And then I do video game streams. I actually just finished Silent Hill. And I am going to, I'm going to be practicing off stream on Silent Hill, doing some chainsaw runs, and then seeing if I can get myself under 10 hours. And then I'm going to set a challenge for myself. I'm going to try and do live on stream a run within 10 hours, because that is one of the hardest trophies in the game to get. So yeah, that'll be coming, and then after that I'll get back to Alien Isolation, then we'll get back to Resident Evil. We got lots and lots of games to stream, so keep an eye out for that. As always, I like to do a little roll call. Appreciate everyone for coming in and hanging out. Clips, I actually feel like Clips, I know you in real life. I could be wrong. So sorry, I did not know your name. Joe, Brent, Tinny Ping Fan, Braden, Tim. Did I already say Brent? I think I did. Who else? Who else? I don't want to miss anyone. Devonte, as always, super appreciate you coming out. I really appreciate you following me, going with me on these journeys. Congrats on all your awesome pulls. Tiramisu, Talisha. I am begrudgingly accepting your pickaxes now that you've started to include dinosaurs. So, Elsa, who else we got? Jordan sneaking in at the end. Super appreciate. Yeah, I think that might be it. I apologize if I did not call you out. Thank you, Elsa, for helping me with the roll call. Just want to say I love you all. Thank you so much, as always, for coming and hanging out. This might be my final stream or card stream of this week, but I will try and get a game stream in. Oh, actually, maybe I'll be taking a break from the game streaming so I can practice my Silent Hill. We'll see. I'm gonna think about it, but regardless, love you all. Thank you so much, as always, for coming in. As I say, if you can, like, subscribe, share if you have not. Also, after this video ends, if you can go in and drop a comment on the video, that would be super amazing. Always helps me out. Let's say, drop in either your favorite pull from today, or I always like to do a fun prompt. Who's your favorite musical artist? The first one that pops into my head was actually Miley Cyrus. So I wouldn't say she's my favorite, but she's definitely one of my favorites. Got a killer voice, and what is it? Hearts? I can't think of it. Is that whole art album is absolutely one of my favorite albums of all time. But all right, y'all, love you all. I know I always keep these intros nice and long, but I gotta eat something and then feed Charlie. So everyone have a wonderful night, and until next time. All right, peace, y'all.